you go. Double?
Darker chironomids in there now. That's a big fish. That is what your stocking dollars go to. Beauties like that. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are here. It's a colder morning. The wind's kind of picked up, so made it a little chilly. I put all my layers on. Water temp we got 51.68 degrees. Used my live scope. Do see a bunch of fish on the screen, but I've yet to figure out what they really want to eat. So been hearing they've been on cronies and blobs, so that's what I kind of started with, something small. My BOB, that size 18 black bead, rusty brown body, gold rib, and a black butt. Probably one of my favorite flies. And yeah, thought to give it a try. Been out here for about 15-20 minutes. Haven't had a bite yet, but there are fish swimming around. Yeah, give it a try and put in some time. Let's see where this goes. There goes the brown. I'm gonna try a blue dun now, because that's what was working apparently the other day. So try a 16 blue dun. So just things you're looking for when you get to a lake that you haven't been to in a while, or just don't know what's happening, is you look for a rising fish. Rising fish at least will tell you where in the vicinity they are, which is kind of half the battle. And once you find them, all you gotta do is catch them. Sounds easy, right? That's a good one. I'd like to thank two friends that called and messaged. Apparently they're good luck. Thanks to Chris. Since he called 5 minutes ago, it's my second fish. So you're hitting that blob, my fluorescent coral blob that I love so much. Hitting that, nothing on crons. which is surprising since always pumped. Well, there's crons and there's often in the pump. There we go. Stole his food. That was nice. The fish was probably about 20 inches. And I did get a sample on him, so have a look. Fingers are freezing right now. 1, 2, and about another 4, so about 16, 17 feet down. That's big. So there have been a few cronies that have been showing up. Very, very few. So still had more success on that fluorescent coral blob. I switched over the rod on my right side here to a pretty plain crony, probably about size 16. It's black, pure black with ASB as the segments, no wire, no nothing, and should be the ticket. Like, I had the vial in my fly box, trying to match up the fly, and seemed to be the one. So, see here, only time will tell, I guess. Really wish I had my coffee right now. I left it on my truck. So excited to get out to the water that I left it on the truck bed. Hopefully it's there when I get back, because it's my favorite color. It sucks. But cool thing was, I was at the boat launch and some guys were waiting there. And kind of the proper thing to do, they were setting up their boat. And I rolled up beside them. I'm like, hey guys, is it, if you're not going in, is it cool if I get down there and launch my boat? And 2 guys are sweet. They're awesome. And yeah, they said, yeah, go right ahead. So I was able to launch my boat and get it all in the water. And by the time I was done, they were ready to launch their boat. So nice and smooth transition. Yeah, awesome guys. So they said they watched the channel. So just want to say thank you for that. And hopefully you guys had a good day, and hopefully I run into you actually, and we can swap some stories and maybe figure out a better game plan. But yeah, awesome. Thanks guys. Fish on. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. That's on the crony. Alright, not too bad. Let's go. Got a splasher. Crowny's out. Little guy. Little guy. So score count, we have 2 on a blob, 1 on a crony. Maybe it is cron time. That was kind of one of the cool ones where you look up and your bobber's gone. You're like, I'm going to set the hook. I'm just going to set it and see if it flies on my face. Okay, there we go. Another one cross. I like it. Starting to pick up. I think it was location. I think it was really just getting closer to. It was getting closer to the weeds, but it looks like they're a little smaller closer to the weeds. This guy's tiny. Come on. We still love you. He's tiny. He's probably 14 inches. I don't care. I just want to catch fish. Yeah, you're okay. We'll let you go. Yeah, maybe 14 inches. Maybe being a little generous there. Probably should be doing better than I am, but I'm just happy to be catching fish. Okay, switching over to the other one to climb. That's a good one. It's a nice fish. Nope. Nice fish. Got him. Pump him. Bro, relax. Relax. It's all good. It's all good, Mr. Penny. Pennywise. Beauty. Nice. Sorry guys. Splashed everybody. Yes, my jacket's soaked. So today's setup, I've got my 10-foot 4-weight Winston Boron X with a Stillwater floater and a 5-weight. I've got 8-pound leader. I think this is about 15 feet swivel. And then I've got about 2 feet of fluorocarbon. Just 6-pound Tatsu fluorocarbon, not tippet material. Yeah, down to a non-slip loop, not to my chrony. I like one-piece leaders and stuff. I don't really like to extend them, just because it's less knots for me. Hopefully mean less breaks, and the last thing I want to worry about is breaking. So I just buy these 200-yard spools of Tatsu fluorocarbon, which I think is discontinued now. So yeah, that Seaguar red label is really good for that stuff. But yeah, you can save yourself a lot of money, because really you don't need the tapered section to be bobber fishing, to be indicator fishing. I'm sure it helps a little bit, but in the years that I've been fishing, I found that I haven't needed it. So I'm just gonna switch this blob over now, since it did its job. That's not good. Yeah, they switched up. It's kind of funny how they all got darker. So my other rod is a Scott-centric 10-foot 5-weight with a 5-weight Stillwater, Rio Elite Stillwater floater. Same setup for leaders and stuff. I run a 15-foot piece of 8-pound fluoro to 6-pound tippet, and now they should have a very similar fly on. I do have a chromie on this one on the left, which after the last pump, I'm not too confident in thinking that's going to be the ticket. So I might swap that one out to black chrony, because that sample looked like black or gold rib, some blue dun, dark blue dun. It's a weird thing to be on top of a bunch of fish, but I'm not biting. I take that back. That's a little guy too. Sound for this guy. Get the 411. But he took the brown. In the water. Yeah. There you go. Whoa. Still having a good time. I'm out in a boat. Not skunked. That's pretty good. So in total, I have 8. How about you? It's pretty good. Anything after 6 is a win for me. It is 3 o'clock now, so 3 o'clock. Let's get this prime time. Probably stay up for another maybe an hour or two, depending on how this next little bit goes. It's a hurricane! It's a hurricane! Oh my god, okay, windy! It's a hurricane! Well, sorry it was such a short video, but it's a tough day. That's how fishing goes. And if you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe to the channel and the videos. And yeah, thanks for coming along. See if we can do a little bit better on the next adventure. Have a good night. Peace.